Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, here I am, live and in the flesh. There, wasn't she wonderful? That, of course, Debbie Gravitt. Go see her in concert. You don't have to see me in concert. You see me right here, right now, on this January 24th, 2026. I want to wish happy birthday to the producer of this program, Dave Dubit. He will come back. He's got all this stuff to do still on the show. But he has drafted me, Rabbi Sol, to do the story time this week. Because he thought, why not explore water? Because, let's face it, at my age, I make water all the time, and this is why I wear a special undergarment. So I'm not going to read this whole book, because it's 10 million pages long, but we're going to dip into water on this episode, on this segment of Dave's Gone By, that, of course, we call Storytime! Here it is.
Tell me a story, tell me a story, tell me a story. Remember what you said. You promised me, you said you would. You got to give in, so I'll be good. Tell me a story, then I'll go to bed.
Hey! Yumpa-dumpa-dumpa-dumpa, yumpa-dumpa-dumpa-dumpa. Story time on Dub's Gone By. This is Exploring Water and the Ocean from Tot Line Books, one of my favorites, by Gayle Bittinger, illustrated by Gary Moorman. Okay, and here they are. Look, there's children exploring the ocean. Somebody read this book and decided not to let us know who it was. They were so ashamed of buying, because they were over 10 years old. No, so ashamed of buying the book, they crossed their names out, but we're not ashamed to at least read a little bit of this book. From 1993. You know, when children have When children have opportunities to manipulate water, they learn about basic math and science concepts. They use language to describe what is happening, and they develop fine and gross motor skills. Certainly, I have gross motor skills when I do the other thing in my depends undergarment, but we won't talk about that. Exploring water takes advantage of children. What? Oh, of children's natural interest in water and provides stepping stones to other opportunities for learning. So there's a chapter of water table activities and a chapter with ideas for using water around the curriculum, from water in the art area to water music. Water music? Okay. There's Tom Waits' The Ocean Doesn't Want Me. There's some Led Zeppelin song that sounds like they're underwater. Three Little Fishies, that's a good one. Anywho, as with all Tot Line books, Exploring Water is designed to be an easy-to-use reference tool, not a planned curriculum guide. Do not think that this is a planned curriculum guide. Get that out of your head. I know you were thinking that. Don't think that. It's not true. You are encouraged to use whichever activities fit the needs and interests of your children. And all the activities in this book are appropriate for young children, as opposed to old children. Here we go. Let's start with water table fun. Look at this, a nice diverse panel of children here. He's pouring, I think, salt or baby powder into the water there. She's having some fun. Meanwhile, there's a baby drowning into, but we won't even go there. Okay. This is boring. I don't want this. Sponge bucket. If you call a woman that, she will smack you. So we won't do that. Let's try. Let's try this one. Ooh, soap bars. Place a variety of sizes and colors of soap bars, including regular bars of soap and some ivory soap bars, which is interesting because it alludes to the idea that ivory is not a regular bar of soap. And what is it? Is it an irregular bar of soap? Does it have to take a special Metamucil? I don't know. Let your children discover which soap bar floats and which ones sink. See, the ivory floats because they're less dense than water. Regular soap bars sink because they're more... This does not make sense to me. I don't know science, but I do know that ivory, when I used to wash with ivory, it was the heaviest thing. It was like, plump, down it went. Now I use dial and some other things, and they seem lighter, but I guess no. No, they're more dense with stuff. So then let your children use the bars to lather up, wash their hands, and make bubbles in the water. I wonder if there's a chapter about foofing in the water, where you make a fart and the bubbles go behind you. That is so the best in the mikveh. I can't tell you. Let's see. How about here's one. If you're ever in the morning like me and you've had your bran, sinkers and floaters, ladies and gentlemen, put items in that. Excuse me, I can't talk. God damn it. Hold on. Gotta get my beverage here, which is filled with water. Oh, I taste the lead. Put items that sink, such as marbles, metal toy cars, rocks, and silverware. Oh yeah, Mom's gonna love that. And items that float, like corks and pieces of wood, and plastic boats, and sponges, and human eyes, in a box. Let your children experiment with the items in the water table to discover which one's sinking, which one's not. There's a lot of floating and sinking, of course. Here's a variation. Collect a variety of fruits and vegetables. Let your children discover which ones float and which ones sink. You know, I have no idea. I figure if you put a watermelon in water, it's like, if you put a banana, maybe if you put it this way, if you put it that way, I don't know. Now what I like is this in boat making. Let's look at the imagery here. They're making a boat, they're doing all this stuff. Who's making a boat with matzah? This is because matzah does taste better when it's wet. Somebody's making a boat with the slices of Manischewitz matzah. Good for you. Or, thing is, Manischewitz matzah floats, Horowitz margarine sinks. Go figure. More, enough with this water table shit. Look, oh! So here we go. Here's a little girl with some motor problems, some neurological ailments, and this, we can't really see it because it's a nice book, but this is actually, this is attached to her stomach. It goes all the way and curls around there. Oh, I'm so going to hell. All right, let's see. Let's have some siphon fun. Oh, I'm getting an attack of the sillies, ladies and gentlemen. Siphon fun. Cut plastic tubing into various lengths. Place the tubing in the water table. Let your children experiment with the tubing and discover how water moves through it. Then show your children how to siphon water from the water table to a bucket on the floor. Do not, trust me, do not do this anywhere near carpeting or anywhere near a good solid wood floor, because supposedly you're going to be moving the water from this enclosed space into a safe bucket. In reality, when you're dealing with children, you'll get 4 drops in the bucket and the rest of the water will go everywhere. Again, it's the reason that I wear special undergarments. All right, here we go. Here we go. Water ball. Yeah, this won't turn into a mess. Fill 2 empty 2-liter soft drink bottles with water, or you can use unopened bottles. It's your choice. Place them at one end of the water table. Tie string or yarn to the tops of the bottles to resemble a gola. Oh, this is fun. Let your children blow through straws to propel a plastic foam ball or ping pong ball under the goal line. I'm not going to make fun of that because that sounds like, we should do that in temple. Let us learn, though. Let us learn with water. Let's see what we can learn. Okay? Here we go. So, who needs Jackson Pollock when you can do splatter paintings? Again, it's why I wear a special undergarment. Have your children paint designs on construction paper with different colors of tempera paint. And I prefer shrimp tempera, but you can have vegetable tempera. While the paintings are still wet, take them outside and lay them flat on the sidewalk. And then let the children splatter water on the paintings with spray bottles. watch the colors on the paintings run and mix together. Okay? And then this one sort of says itself unintentionally. Of course, they have the colored girl for the colored water designs, as opposed to the white water designs. I don't even know. Don't even know where I'm going with that. What else? Oh, yes. Let's turn your children into criminals. Spray painting. Fill several spray bottles, all thinned, with thinned tempera paint, hang pieces of paper inside or outdoors on a wall, an easel, or a clothesline. Oh, yeah, let your children use spray, but let's just hang them on an indoor wall. Yeah. Well, do it in the dining room, near all the really expensive cases and things. Yeah, see how well that goes. Oh, boy. What dissolves? What dissolves? Our incomes in 2026. Have your children watch as you stir a spoonful of sugar into a glass of water. Where did the sugar go? Into your diabetes. Explain to the children that the water separated the sugar into tiny pieces called molecules that you can't see. The water dissolves the sugar. This is too instructional to actually be entertaining. Although we do get some capillary action. Yeah, kind of cute. I like the girls with the glasses, and I wouldn't mind having some capillary action with her. Anything funny? Capillary action is how water moves from a tree's roots to its outermost branches. And again, happens with me, which is why I wear the special undies. Let's see. Watch her finger play, but only on a fourth date. Ice Cube estimation. Very simple. Ice Cube, great rapper in the 1990s, anti-Semitic lunatic in the aughts, so fuck him. All right, what else? Yeah. Let us sing. This is like a Haggadah now. There's activities, there's call and response, and now we get a song. The water goes drip, drop. Happily, I have a musical instrument with me. Sung to the farmer in the dell. The water goes drip, drop. The water goes drip, drop. Drip, drop, how it does plop. Again, this is why I wear the The water goes drip, drop. The water goes splish, splash. My undies, the water goes splish, splash. Splish, splash, how it goes dash. The water goes splish, splash. And by the way, just saying the song is copyright because so much work went into it by Gayle Bittinger. Oh, she worked on that for weeks. For weeks coming up with those lyrics. And water is wet and pours like this, pours like this, pours like this. The water is wet and it pours like this. See how it goes. Let your children pour water while singing this song. Yeah, fun. Or they can do the splash dance. Yeah. You know what? What's it? Jennifer Beals would not have gotten famous. Or maybe more famous. Anywho, what else we got? Oh, in the ocean. Let's see. Here's the cross the ocean game. And this is how so many children drown every year in Jones Beach. The cross the ocean game.
It's like tar, like oil spills.
You know, I could make a tar baby joke, but I'm being good. Ladies and gentlemen. What else we got here? Oh, you know, I should wear the special Shabbos kippah. Here it is, my friends. You can, Dave's wonderful wife here is with us. She can help us with this little game, this story. It's like Mad Lib.
You have crayons.
I have crayons too. Let your children or your partner or your producer's partner take turns filling in the blanks in the following open-ended story about the beach. I went to the beach today. The sun was hot as
Fire.
the sky was as blue as
Olive oil.
See, I was going to say a guy's nuts on the second date, but all right, you're fine. The ocean was as cold as
Rabbi's heart.
I swam in the water just like a
fish in the sea.
I'm fishing there right now. Okay. I played in the sand and built a...
Sukkah.
You win the internet today. You do. You do. Thank you. While I was walking... Great, thanks. While I was walking around, I found a...
Gefilte fish.
I was going to say a human skull, because you want all these mystery things. Like a filter fish. Yeah, it would be, and it's squishy, too. You think it's a jellyfish, because they swim in that jelly. I love to run on the beach like a idiot.
Gentile.
Don't make me break character. What's the matter with you? I had fun at the beach. The end. Oh, my God. Let's see. Let's do one or two more of this. Again, I can't believe the people are signing their names to copyright. Oh, you okay? Do you have water? You good?
Yeah.
All right. The water. This is to Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Okay.
The water. How about the water in the sea is salty, sea is salty, sea is salty, water in the sea is salty as can be terrible. No. The Mad Lib thing is fun. That's garbage. All right, let's see. Oh, yes, let's repurpose a song about war and sadness and death, gesundheit, and maiming and losing limbs. Let's repurpose that to a children's song about the ocean. The waves are moving across the sea, hurrah, hurrah. The waves are moving across the sea, hurrah, hurrah. The waves are moving constantly. They move so fast across the sea. Oh, the waves are moving so fast across the sea. Terrible. Terrible! Let's see. There's a couple more. Let's see. Gesundheit. There we go. Let's make some seaweed gelatin. Shall we? I think we shall. Purchase agar flakes. I mean, you have to get them from Captain Parmenter. Gesundheit. Agar flakes, also known as Canten, from a natural food store. Show the agar flakes to your children and explain that the flakes are seaweed boiled and pressed into a thick gel, Gesundheit, and dry. So gesund. Then make gelatin with the agar. I just like saying agar. Say it with me.
I think you're saying radar.
No, A-G-A-R. Agar.
It's agar. Agar.
Is that how they pronounce it?
Agar plate. Uh-huh.
Oh, agar.
I say agar. That's agar plate. I don't know.
Oh, no. I have to ask the Agar Khan. Well, that doesn't augur well for anything. Let's see. There's a song to Three Blind Mice.
Okay.
Seaweed grows in the sea, Jesus, in the sea. Seaweed grows in brown, red, and green. It's the prettiest algae you've ever seen. If you find some, then you'll know what I mean. Seaweed grows. Yeah, shittiest songs I've ever. Oh. And I will make, because I always go to the well too many times, one more joke about my underwear. Movement fun. Yes. When I finally get a movement out, it's fun. All right, let's. Well, you know what we can do? I'm only halfway through the book, although there's some coloring stuff in the back of it here. Oh, look at octopus. Ooh, very cool, huh? Oh, coral with a squid inside it or something like that. Yeah. And yes, something that actually sums up the book. Water garbage. Fill a cardboard box with various kinds of garbage, like a plastic bag, a plastic bottle, a newspaper, an aluminum can, and a glass jar.
Oh, God.
Explain to children that when people litter, some of their garbage ends up in the ocean. And it can make it dirty and hurt the fish and other animals that live there. Set out the box you prepared. Tell the children the box is filled with a sum of the kinds of garbage that ends up in our water. Ask one of the children to take a piece of garbage out of the box and identify it. Identify. Yeah, this is garbage. I'm identifying it. Oh, then you have to sing the song at the right while doing this.
What's the theme?
Yeah. Do you know the song "The Bear Went Over the Mountain"?
The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see.
That's where he is. He's a jolly good man. Yeah.
Mountain, something like that. It's like that. Yeah.
Oh, they've got new lyrics here. Oh, this is classic. So this is part of the game here. Oh, there's something polluting our water. There's something polluting our water. There's something polluting our water. I'll tell you what it is. It is, because the children are pulling the garbage out of the box. It is a used condom.
It would be much better if they could get the children to recycle the garbage. That's what I would do.
Well, then you throw the garbage out, and once you sing the song, you throw it in an appropriate trash can. You know, it's all right, but this is okay.
Haven't they heard of sepsis?
Well, they do. They have oil spill here. Yes, a woke book about exploring water, ladies and gentlemen, preserving the ocean environment. It's actually very nice. It's by Gayle Bittinger, illustrated by Gary Moorman. Not sure, and his Tabernacle Choir. Okay, so I'm proud of that. I don't know if you can still get this book. It's like 30 years old at this point. Even the Library of Congress ditched it. Last person who had it.
Yeah, that's like, what does that mean?
Let's see.
Is it as redacted?
Well, they have facts. Let's end with a fact about animals. Would you? I'm gonna leave this to. Would you rather find out facts about a crab? No. Facts about jellyfish?
Yeah, jellyfish. Let's do
jellyfish. Okay, jellyfish.
Sponge. You just said gefilte fish looks like a jellyfish.
They do. Here's a jellyfish.
Let me give you something Rabbi to end your segment with, okay?
Oh, please do. Oh, please do.
You're right-handed, correctly?
This is correct, because I sit on the right hand of Hashem. And then he loses circulation in the arm. He has to use his left hand. He smacks me with it. It doesn't go well. Jellyfish live in the ocean, usually along the coast.
No.
They can be various colors, including pale orange, pink, blue, or clear, and range in diameter from 1/4 of an inch, to 7 foot long.
Whoa, maybe the babies, Rabbi.
Yeah, they swim, 1/4 of an inch, right?
I remember when I was in camp, a girl got bit by one and she got really sick. Like she swam or it was bad.
Oh, yeah.
I had to get her first aid. Here.
Hey, which rock singer is most like a jellyfish?
It's a little wet from tea.
Which rock singer is most like a jellyfish?
Sting.
Thank you very much.
You can close out with that, Rabbi.
And some jellyfish catch fish to eat by stinging them with their tentacles.
That's what I think happened to my friend.
Oh, well, yeah.
That stung, yeah.
But I know, does your friend smell like fish? Was it that time of the month?
She was a baby. We were like 6, 7.
Oh, all right. Well, but she got over it. Yeah. This is good. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Rabbi Sol Solomon. We have been reading for StoryTime. What the hell have we been reading? Explore. I accidentally touched it and it went off.
One more?
That's what he said.
Rabbi,
We'll do one more.
I'll refill you, Rabbi.
I want to remind you that my website is shalomdammit.com.
I thought you got your trigger finger fixed first.
Well, there you go.
The candle lighting.
Shalomdammit, D-A-M-M-I-T, shalomdammit.com with me, Rabbi Sol. All right, we're going to do a little bit more of this.
And here, I'll give you a hint.
I also have a Twitter feed at Rabbi Sol Solomon. So good to see you. I want to wish a most happy and healthy 62nd birthday to my friend Dov Lefkowitz, who is the producer of this program. David, health, good things for you and your wife and your families and all that. Make it a successful year. I'm not even being funny. Make it, get a goddamn job, Dave. You keep losing these fucking jobs. Get a goddamn job that pays you the bucks.